clearly the one I'm gonna say for last, obviously. Let's look at esports events. No Call of Duty, huh? What the And the Sublander on Ultra, that's like one of the greatest moments I've ever seen. So I don't know why that's not on here. League of Legends is probably gonna win. It wins every year. Valorant, I heard, is kind of mid, if I'm being honest. I don't know what Evo is. What's Evo? What the is Evo? Blast TV, Paris, not American, so I'm not gonna vote for them. Dota, I have no clue. I don't want to pick League of Legends. I got no choice. I didn't want to pick them. Keep voting. Okay. Next is Best Esports Coach. A female, so automatically she has an advantage. Zonic, he looks kind of cool, I guess. Kind of reminds me of Santa Claus with black beard. Goomba. What does he remind me of? He reminds me of Professor X. That's who. Yeah, I'm a simp, so I'm gonna be picking her. What's the next category? Wait, does it automatically go to the next one? Or wait, what? No. This me up. Let's see. Best esports team. These are the votes I don't really care about, if I'm being honest. Evil Geniuses, they're a very popular organization. Ooh, I kind of like their jerseys right here. I don't understand. Why did Subliners not get picked here? Subliners absolutely on Ultra. They 5-0'd them in the grand final. How the are they not on here? Biased. I don't know. I hate all of these. Evil Genius. I don't know. Fnatic. I'm thinking about these two. Oh wait, isn't this the one with the female coach? I'm picking them. Okay. Oh my gosh, these esports one take forever. Faker. Oh, yes. Hydra, Baco. I love Paco. Crim 6. Best esports game. Call of Duty isn't on here, right? I didn't even know they made a Counter-Strike 2. What the Dota 2. League of Legends. That's probably going to win. PUBG Mobile. Why PUBG Mobile? Why not just regular PUBG, huh? I don't understand that. Counter-Strike League. I gotta pick the I gotta pick the favorite because I want to be right about all these categories. Content Creator of the Year. Who cares? Ooh, ooh, I'm picking her. Just watch me a guy. Okay, all categories. Most anticipated game. Ooh, okay, this is Star Wars Outlaws. I love Star Wars. But I don't really care for Tekken 8, Like a Dragon. I haven't even played those. I haven't even played Yakuza yet. It's on my list though. Hades 2 looks cool. It's a roguelike game, if I'm not mistaken. Roguelike games, from what I understand, when you die, you have to start over. So I don't know if I like that. Star Wars? I'm thinking either Star Wars or Final Fantasy. I'm sure Final Fantasy is going to win. It's just, there's just no way. I mean, Hades is... Hades is pretty beloved, but I don't know. Like a Dragon, it's a role playing game, very weeaboo-ish. I don't think people are gonna pick that. And this is the fighting game. Kind of looking forward to this one. I want to play the first one, or I'm planning on playing the first one, so I'll pick that one. Okay. Best adaptation. Ooh, oh my god. Okay. It's really no contest. Okay. Castlevania. Who cares? Gran Turismo. I actually watched that the other day. Pretty decent movie. Not great, but it was fun. It was a really fun time. I don't know, and I really like racing. I think racing is cool. But it's definitely not my pick. The Mario movie, Illumination definitely has some garbage films to choose from, but I was surprised how much I enjoyed the Mario movie. I don't know, a lot of people were kind of bashing it, be like, "Oh, it's terrible, it's objectively terrible," but I don't know. I think they did all right, but again, not my choice. Twisted Metal is part of it is part of it is good, and then the other part is complete cringe, which of course I'm an expert in. But their cringe was the worst kind of cringe, so I'm not picking them. Last of Us show episodes 1 through 6, perfect, great 1 through 6. 7 through 9 has some problems, but overall, I really enjoyed the Last of Us adaptation. Obviously, Angry Joe is a fucking moron. Okay. Oh, what's next? Best multiplayer. I'm kind of quitting multiplayer if I'm being honest. I heard Party Animals is pretty pog. I heard this is terrible. Baldur's Gate. That's probably gonna win. I heard nonstop about Baldur's Gate. I don't know. Mario's a good choice too. Either Mario or Party Animals. This is a tough decision. Oh, what do I do here? I gotta pick Mario. Mario game was the first ever game I ever played as a gamer. First game ever. It's crazy. Okay. Wait. Whoa. What happened? Whoa. Jeff Keighley, what the f? Best sports racing. I played the first one of this, which is a lot of fun, but there's a paywall. From what I looked on the map, there's a paywall where you have to, to pay for the DLC to keep playing, or maybe I'm just missing something. I don't know. But this game is a lot of fun. F1. Wait, which one? F1 is, or which one did Gran Turismo do? I don't know. I'm gonna pick Hot Wheels because it's the funnest one. Wait. Whoa. Oh, I have this on my PlayStation. I'll play that next time. Best Sim strategy. Let's see here. Who? Pikmin 4. I think my nephew has that game. Fire Emblem, to Weeaboo for me. Company of Heroes. What is that? I haven't heard any of these besides Pikmin. I'll pick Pikmin because I have not heard of any of the other games. They're not on my radar. Jeff Keighley should have known. Best family. I wonder how this one plays. Oh, I wonder if it's like a Cuphead, only for Apple heads. Pikmin 4. Nah, not this time. I already gave you a vote. Best family. I heard this game is underwhelming. And I don't know if that's a kid's game. Is it a kid's game or a family game? I don't think so. Mario is like the perfect family game. Especially Mario Party. Well, maybe Mario Party isn't. Yes. My family always argues over the winner. Best fighting. I could care less about this. Oh, there's a Naruto game coming out. I forgot about that. But I think it's just a reskin. Or I don't know. I have no idea what that project is. Mortal Kombat, I don't care. God of Rock, I don't care. Nickelodeon, probably. Street Fighter, I don't. I'm picking Nickelodeon for the memes. Why not, brother? Best RPG. Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate, I feel like, is going to win a lot of awards. I heard Starfield is pretty mid. Final Fantasy. I heard people like this too. I do not like Souls-like games. Well, I haven't tried them. And I don't want to try them because I think I get so mad so easily. Like, there's just no point. And I'm really, really terrible, so. I heard Sea of Stars is pretty cool. I'll give this some love. I'll give that some love. Why not? I like the art style. Final Fantasy is going to win. They're get a lot of votes from normies, so. All right, the big boys. Oh, I really like that artwork. Alan Wake 2. FYI, if you didn't know, the developers made it digital only, so I am going to be not voting for Alan Wake 2 at all throughout this nominee list. Per principle, I gotta stick with my guns. Physical for life, baby. So, f*** you, Alan Wake. Marvel's. Ooh, this is a action adventure. For the best action adventure combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving. I don't remember the Jedi Survivor puzzles all too well. I do remember these two and their puzzles. Traversal, especially. Jedi Survivor was a really good game. I thought Fallen Order was overrated, if I'm being honest, but Jedi Survivor, it kind of popped off. I was surprised. Marvel Spider-Man or Resident Evil 4? Resident Evil 4 has some pretty good puzzles. I feel like it's toe-to-toe. Like, you got traversal versus puzzle solving. I'm personally more of a traversal sort of guy, so. Ooh, this is a tough one. I love both these games. I'm rooting for both of them. If Alan Wake wins Game of the Year, it is so rigged. It's rigged for the industry, the gaming industry, to make games digital only. Like, whoa, digital only games can win Game of the Year. Shut the up. I don't know. I loved both of these games. Man, I don't know. This is so hard. I'm just used to the other garbage, like esports categories. This is actually a hard choice. Plus, the reason why I'm not picking Zelda is because I don't have a Switch, so I can't play that. I'll pick Spider-Man. Why not? Okay. RE4 is technically a remake. It's technically an old game, so I'm gonna do Spider-Man 2 because it's actually a new game. Man, I'm biased as f***. Armored Core, it's a Souls-like from what I understand, so I'm not picking that. Best action game. Dead Island, I heard it was pretty mid. Oh, I heard this was really good. Hi-Fi. But I'm pretty sure it's only Xbox, so it sucks. Remnant, never heard of you. Ghost Runner. I kind of played the first one a little bit. It's fun, I guess, but I just don't have the patience for it. Like, I just get so mad so easily. Not a bad game, but I don't know. I'm gonna pick Hi-Fi. It looks cool. Why not? Next category, best. I don't have a VR. My niece does. She doesn't let me share it. What the f? Gran Turismo. Oh, I bet Gran Turismo is cool in VR. Horizon. I played the first Horizon 12 hours in. I can't get into it, man. Humanity, that was the concert game, right? I don't know how that works. What's the concept of that? I'll pick Resident Evil. Because I didn't play the VR version, but I did play the base version, and the base version is f***ing lit. Best mobile game. Okay, best mobile game. Ooh, that's mobile. I wonder what that looks like. Ooh, Hello Kitty. I'm picking Hello Kitty. F other games. I try hard. You got dragons. You got people with swords. So cool. Best debut indie. Oh, this wasn't the one I was thinking of. Every other game looks more interesting, but if I don't pick this, I'm gonna look racist. So, I kind of like this artwork. Cocoon, Dredge. This looks kind of ugly in my opinion. Yeah, this looks kind of. I don't know. I don't really like the look of this one. Not because I'm racist. It just looks kind of normie-ish to me. It looks like cooking, and I'm not into cooking. Viewfinder. That looks kind of basic in my opinion. I think either this. Okay, I'll pick this one. Okay. Oh. Let's go. This one's a banger. Oh no, it's not. Best indie game? Wait, where'd it go? Oh, maybe it's on another category. Oh, never mind then. Best indie game. Sea of Stars looks, again, the art style looks pretty cool. I'll pick that one. Okay. Now we're cooking. Best community support. Cyberpunk definitely turned it around. I'm going to definitely gonna consider them. Destiny 2. I don't know. Destiny 2 hasn't made a comeback, or it looks kind of the same to me. I mean, they have made the game better. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. No Man's Sky has made a big comeback too. But that's already been picked so many times. I'll do Cyberpunk. They made a comeback. I'll do Cyberpunk. Why not? I want to buy that game. I want to check that out. Oh! I know what game that is. Okay, never mind. I know what category that the game that I'm really excited for. Best ongoing. Fortnite with that OG one was pretty cool. That's a great idea. Back in the day, I said, they should have like a classic mode or something for old veteran fans that were around during season 1, and they did it. Apex is good, but I don't know. I just don't feel like it really changes anything. And Cyberpunk, best ongoing. I don't know. I'm gonna give it to Fortnite for the OG update. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool of them to do. By the way, I jumped on there on Fortnite yesterday, and I won. I won the first game. I haven't played in like a year. I just smoked them. Easy claps. No, you had your chance. I picked you. Leave me alone. Okay, so this is the game I was excited for. Goodbye, Volcano High. Should have been nominated for Game of the Year. What a masterpiece. I actually bought this game. I don't know why. I'm very curious. kind of cringy. They're the RPG stuff with like the Dungeons and Dragons sort of segments were the worst parts of the game, no question. But I really liked the rhythm parts and like the music. I really enjoyed that stuff. But yeah, it has cringe stuff for sure. But cringe is my expertise, and this is good cringe in my opinion. But I really like that artwork. That looks so cool, and this looks terrible. So for games for Impact, it's Goodbye Volcano High. An Impact, and that asteroid impacts Earth. You gotta pick this one. Spoilers, by the way. Innovation. I think I haven't played any of the other games. Spider-Man, though, had some pretty good accessibility options, like a lot of settings that you can do. So I'm going to give it to that one. Well deserved. Insomniac, you are much better than Naughty Dog right now. Okay, next up, best performance. I would have no clue if his performance was good or not. He's got earbuds, so immediately I don't like him. He was really good in the game. I really enjoyed his performance as well. I haven't seen his, obviously. Alan Wake 2, again, just by principle, I am not going to vote for any of them because digital only. And Neil Newbon. Wasn't he in, he's in Resident Evil, right? He's, yeah, he played, Heisenberg and, that other piece of shit in, RE3. Yuri Lowenthal, I gotta give it to him. Black Spider-Man, when he's Black Spider-Man, he owns that role. You can't tell me anything different. My boy Yuri, Sasuke, let's go, baby. If he doesn't win, I'm gonna be so Okay, best audio design. Everyone's favorite category. Ooh, Dead Space is on here. I did not notice that before. What the I do want to check that out, but it's not on sale. Well, it is, but it's not that much on sale right now. Alan Wake 2 again. It doesn't exist. You know why. Ooh, actually, Marvel Spider-Man 2 versus Resident Evil 4. The best in-game audio and sound design. Oh, this is a tough choice. Both of them really had really good audio. I might have to give it to RE4. Let me think. Like, the sound was so good. It's so creepy in that. What do you call them? Those creepy putty monsters. The island section when you're underground in that laboratory. Oh my god, that was creepy as Marvel Spider. Oh, but if you have speakers, when Spider-Man turns into the Black Spider-Man for the first time, and you hear boom, 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 it is so cool. I gotta give it to RE4. I gotta give RE4 some love. The sound design was pretty pog, I'm not gonna lie. Best score in music. Ooh, I love music. How was Spider-Man had incredible score? It had an incredible score. What the Alan Wake is digital only. Oh my gosh. Is Hi-Fi Rush really that good of a score? I'm sure Zelda has a great score. I'm actually surprised that Spider-Man is not on here. It had amazing music. Especially for the black. What the Wow. I am shocked. You. I'll do this one, I guess. I don't know. I am baffled that Spider-Man did not get nominated. How? Alan Wake. Nobody cares about Alan Wake. Best art direction. Best art direction. I would have no idea. I don't know. Eliza P looks kind of lame to me. It's just like, kind of gray and lame. Like me. So this is art direction. I mean, Hi-Fi Rush looks like it's pretty pog. Mario, I picked. I think I picked enough. And Legend of Zelda, I haven't even seen it. I'm gonna pick this one. This one looks fun. Fun, art direction or whatever. Okay, down to the last 3. Here we go. Best narrative. Spider-Man better be on here. Oh, thank God. I heard Cyberpunk had a pretty good narrative. I heard this one was kind of messy, so I'm picking this one because clearly Alan Wake is not on my radar. If it was Control or Control 2, I would pick it, no question. But that's coming out. When is Control 2 coming out? They're working on it right now. That better not be digital only too. Oh boy, I'm gonna have a fit if that's the case. Best game direction. So what's the difference between art direction and game direction? Outstanding creative vision and innovation and game direction. Yeah. Maybe like the art, and this is like more design, I guess. I'm sure Mario has a great design. Don't get me wrong. But again, I gotta give it to Spider-Man. Great direction. Great direction. Whoever was in charge of the symbiote stuff, you outdid yourself. The last category. Woohoo! We're almost done, boys. Okay, let's go. This is a tough one. Well, not really. I'm not picking this one. 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 These are the only 2 games I played out of this list. Which one is game of the year? Remakes, I feel like, have a bit of a disadvantage because they're remakes and they've been released before. Like, did RE4, the original RE4, win Game of the Year or anything like that? Who knows? But it's kind of hard to pick RE4 because it's a remake. Marvel Spider-Man 2, again, I don't think it's perfect. And when people say it plays it safe, like I don't know what the they want. Did they want Spider-Man to go in space and become an astronaut and fight the symbiotes with this rocket ship, or what the did they want? It delivered with what a Spider-Man game should be, and it was better than the first one. Let me give you a reason why Marvel Spider-Man 2 is probably Game of the Year. Okay, the first Marvel Spider-Man, the puzzles were terrible, and the stealth missions were probably some of the worst I've ever seen. At first, I thought they were going to remove all of those entirely, but playing it later, I realized, wait, they have puzzles in this, they have stealth missions, and they improved on them. That's the biggest Chad move of them all. They didn't remove it. They weren't a beta. They were like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry we didn't know that was a bad idea. They put it back in the game, and they made it better. They made it right. And I got to applaud them for that, honestly. Like, round of applause. Game of the Year, objectively, I have to give it to Spider-Man. I have to. RE4, great game. It's a great game. I had a great time. But this is actually a new game. It's not a remake or anything. I gotta give it to Spider-Man. So that's it. Wow, I'm sure this was a very entertaining video for everybody involved. And Kevo sucks.